Hello and welcome to a new video. By the end of that lesson, you will be able to learn a new vocabulary and use a new vocabulary related to international organizations. In the picture, you have different international organizations. Okay, those that deals with war, those that deals with women, or let's say women's right, with the environment. So this one tackles trade. This one tackles justice. You see, Human Rights Watch. This is the famous World Health Organization. All right, an international organization is an intergovernmental organization. Is established by a treaty or other instrument governed by international law and possessing its own international legal personality, such as the United Nations, the World Health Organization, and NATO. Treaty means a written agreement between two or more countries. It's like a contract. NATO is North Atlantic, stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It's an international military organization consisting of the US, Canada, and many other European countries. So, things that you have to remember: international organization established by a treaty or other instrument governed by international law and possessing its own international legal personality. Okay, this is Antonio Guterres, is the current Secretary General of the United Nations. International organizations. We start with the exercise. We have here some acronyms from of some international organizations such as UNESCO, WHO, WTO. Okay, so select the appropriate acronym for the list to fill in the blanks. The United Nations. So the acronym is the UN, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization is UN, the same United Nations, and it's a part of it. UNESCO, UNESCO. For the United Nations Children's Emergency Fund is UNICEF. Food and Agriculture is FAO, as acronym FAO. WHO for Health. International Labor for Work, okay, labor organization. Amnesty International, it's for prisoners' rights. Doctors Without Frontiers, it's about health also, and about doctors. The World Bank is WB. World Trade Organization is WTO. North Atlantic Organization, NAO. NATO, okay, as we just talked about it. UN High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR. The International Monetary Fund, IMF. Just I added here NGO, that stands for non-governmental organization. So it doesn't follow the laws of the government. It's government. Exercise 2, I'd like you to match each organization in the list above with its corresponding mission. It provides humanitarian and development assistance to children. Of course, it is UNICEF. Safeguard and protect human, including political prisoners. Amnesty, yeah. AI. Provides medical care. Doctor Without Frontiers. Gives loans to poor and developing countries. It's a bank. It's World Bank. Okay. Protects and supports refugees, United Nations. Okay. Founded in 1945 is UN. aims at eradicating hunger, etc. Yeah, and starving in poor countries and ensuring food. So F for food. AO is concerned with public health. Of course, it's WHO. Seeks to promote labor's rights. Yeah, labor organization, international labor organization, since it talks with laborers and work, labor's rights. It's a verb, seeks to promote labor rights. Promotes international collaboration through education, science and culture to ensure universal respect for justice. It's UNESCO, yeah. So these are the most common, the most known organizations, international organizations. Fill in the gap with the right word. So we have states, founded, headquarters, right organization, law and war. The United Nations is an international, of course, organization we need a verb, which was founded in 1945 after World War II. In order to stop what? We need a noun, war, between countries and to provide a platform for dialogue. Its main goals, remember it's a good expression, its main goals, its main aims and targets are facilitating cooperation in international, we need a noun here, law, international security, economic development, social progress, and noun also, human rights. So the collocation that goes with rights is human rights, okay? And achievement of world peace. The members of the UN consist of 193 member states, so countries. The United Nations headquarters place resides in International Theatre in New York City. Okay, so these are some collocations and verbs that I advise you to know them and to use them if you want to talk about that topic. Okay, here is another vocabulary I'd like you to match. Settle a dispute is to agree to end the dispute without going to a court of law. So we say settle dispute. Summit, of course, is an informal meeting. Okay, it's a meeting. Play a part is to help to achieve something. My thanks. Example, my thanks to everyone who has played a part in saving the hospital. This is the doctor who is talking. So who helped, who contributed, okay? Play a part. Upheaval is a great change, especially causing or involving much difficulty, like coronavirus upheaval that we live. Let's say that occurs, okay, and it's still occurring. To restore is to refuse to allow something. No. To restore is to return something or someone to an earlier good condition. And veto, of course, is to refuse to allow something. Veto, refuse. Restore is to return something or someone to an earlier condition. Upheaval is a great change. Play part is to contribute, to help to achieve something. Summit is a meeting, and settle dispute is to agree to end the dispute. Okay, exercise 4. Match the following words with the given ones to make collocations. Sanctions, peace, a dispute, order, a summit, volunteers, a campaign, an agreement, a decision, and a port. So hold what? A summit, yeah. Reach an agreement. Impose sanctions, play a part, maintain peace, settle a dispute, restore an order, an order or restore order here, recruit volunteers, run a campaign, and veto decision. So these are verbs, okay? And these are collocations that goes with these verbs. So hold, reach, impose, play, maintain, sell, restore, recruit, run, veto. For the second exercise, humanitarian aid, fundraising campaign, emergency relief, farewell speech, ceasefire, financial assistance, bilateral relations between two countries, okay? World community, low interest loans, when there is low interest maybe rates, or peace treaties like peace agreement and contract, okay? Humanitarian here it's an adjective and noun. Fundraising what? It's adjective for campaign. Emergency relief, farewell speech for someone who will resign or will change, or his term or her term has finished. Cease fire, stop fire, okay? Financial assistance, word community, low interest loans, and peace agreements. Well, this is the end of that lesson. Just if you want to talk about organization, bear in mind that there are different words to use and verbs. Here you can use power, actors, future, trade, you know, violence, change, politics, NATO's, effects, technology, effective, challenges, different words to talk about international organizations. Okay, so thank you so much and have a nice learning experience.